Hello, welcome back. Zelda here with more The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for the Nintendo GameCube. In the last episode, we got the Picktobox. We found the killer bees, or whatever the name is. Pretty sure we triggered a cutscene afterwards the recording was done. Not really sure if I can trigger it again. But we shall try by entering the schoolhouse. It did take me quite a while to find the last kid though, but he was hiding behind a bush. So let's see, let's go to the school here to see if everything is alright. Gotta talk with Miss Mary, whatever her name is. Oh, this is not school. This place is not very important unless you're doing 100%, because there's a minigame where you can win a heart piece here. I will try to do that later, but for now... Actually, let's talk with the killer bees. Hey, sounds like you apologized to the teacher for us. Good old Mrs. Mary. And speaking of Bud, did you know it's gonna be Mrs. Mary's birthday soon?
Boss! Oh, boss! You think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something?
Yeah, I don't really remember any of the voices I gave these kids last time, so I'm gonna invent new ones. Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We're no teacher's pet.
Yeah, but Tish loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What's she call them? Joy pendants?
Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present, and she'll be happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkling light up on the tops of some trees in town. Where was that?
Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Ah, that's crazy talk.
Who knows, maybe we'll run into every single tree to just check on them. So, a sparkly tree. Well, so far nothing. Oh well, we shall be starting... actually, let's show off the Tingle Turner, why not? So, we're gonna run up here first. And I'm gonna press that button. Would you like to call Tingle? Yes, I would. And clicking record right now. There we go. I'm actually recording the Tingle screen, or the Game Advance screen right now. Via my GameCube and a Nintendo connection cable to the Game Advance. But I'm putting into the Game Advance cable. And as you can see, down in the corner it says calling Tingle. And Tingle now appeared on your Game Advance. Of course, there are some text here which I can read because the screen is way too little. But if you look at the game screen, I will actually remove the map, I think, with Tingle. As you can see, Tingle is talking with us. And on the game screen, you can actually see there's a symbol down there. So yeah, he just tells us here a little bit about what we can do with Tingle. We can get some tip from Tingle, which is quite useful. We can also move the marker around. For example, if you can see on the map now, there's a exclamation mark. By pressing that, he says something. Oh, he says jail. And now, if we put a bomb there, we'll actually get a pot here. And if we break that pot, we'll get 20 rupees. So we essentially just got... Yeah, in Tingle says a lot of things here. So we essentially just got a few amount of rupees here. Also, if we press A, we will call Tingle. And we'll see where he'll call. Also, by pressing the R button, we'll get back to Link. The L button can move the camera on... the Tingle Turner itself. Now let's see, is there anything else? Okay, by select. Ah yeah, by pressing select we also get the controls. Let's see. Oh, I see, it's with start we can actually go and select items. Now there's 3 more we can unlock later on in the game. But for now we have Red Ting, which refill our HP. We have a guidebook. Not really sure what that's up for. We have a tingle watch which we can use to check the time. We can set out markers, which is quite pointless. But if there's something you want to show and remember, you can use those. We can of course bomb. We can make our body float. And we can give ourselves a shield that lasts for 10 seconds, this lasts for 5 seconds. We're gonna try this out. So by pressing B we get it. Also below here you see 5 areas. Those are tingle statues. We'll be finding those in the dungeons of the game. So that's that. Now, this will probably be the last time I actually record the screen, however. And now, if we press this, we activate this, he'll throw his magic words. And there we go. Now we can float. Look at that. For 5 seconds. And now we fell down. But yeah, that's how the tingle turner works. Just want to show it off. So, I'm now actually going to close it off. I know I already called my tingle turner. Is it this? Please wait, and let's put the sail here instead. Oh, it's still activated. Neat. But yeah, that's how the tingle turner works. And I'm gonna stop the recording now and close it off. So that was a quick tutorial or quick show off on the tingle turner. And by simply closing it down like that, it will disappear. So, now that that is done, we have a few other things to do. When it comes to the gold statues, I will most likely just show them... not really sure if I will show the recording of it right away, or I might do on the first one, but we shall see how I do with it. We shall see. So, let's enter here. Remember how this guy said that a Picktobox of his was stolen? Well, we have it. Hello there, moron.
Why, young sir? I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine Picktobox there.
Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of Picktobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. Ah, he gave us a cute little art. There's a secret way on getting up here, by the way. Which we'll be using later. But yeah, here's a few pictures of things he have taken pictures of, all in black and white. Oh, are these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, we needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger day, I was tirelessly sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs whenever I wanted. Have a look at them, young sir. Not really. There's a treasure inside here. Well, actually 2 treasure chests. There's 2 different ways of getting it. Or rather 1 way of getting it. But there's 1 way to sneak in there, I think. So yeah, this guy is up here. Maybe we'll be fast. Okay, it's there. We will fall down. I'm gonna break the pot before he sees it. So let's say we take a picture of him, shall we? There we go. Not a very good pictograph, but it's there nonetheless. So let's see, does it say anything else? Yes, I could indeed be your resistance assistant. Let's see if maybe... okay. Ah, sure, why not? Yes, LPGrodus is my name indeed. Love letters, eh? I am certain that the object of this Zelda one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am one of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus, your first task is to snap a pictograph of this in the... Oh, okay. It's quite easy to snap a guy, this guy, I think. Of course, now when I say it, I will have the most issue of it, possibly. But if we go down to the single Picktobox, we'll ready our camera. And then we'll be done with it. Here is the Picktobox. That big guy there might screw us. There's a guy walking down there. But he's not the guy we're looking for. The guy we're looking for are also walking. But he should be somewhere around here, I think. Ah, there he is. You see this guy? This guy here? He's the one getting rejected. Also, you see these two are the gossip ladies. You can use these in order to get the quest, because they will gossip about the person which you're supposed to take a photograph of or something, if I recall right. Of course, if I don't recall right... Yeah, your daughter was kidnapped in Forsaken Fortress. I don't really care. Actually, let me go to this side here. Actually, let me go back here to this old coot here. You know what? Why the hell not? Ah, that's gonna be priceless. And there we go, last photograph. Actually, being up there would probably help. Ah, this is just a waiting game. Okay, as you can see, he's here. There we go. Although, not really sure if it's accepted. I'm gonna erase this picture real quick here. Okay, let's just hope this works. Of course, I will cut out the dead time, so don't you worry about that. Is there a joy pennant here? Nope. Sadly, it isn't. But let's return to the pictograph guy. And let's enter it right away. To see what's inside. Well, of course we know what's inside, but still. First off, we're gonna troll him. That's not quite right. I'm terribly sorry, but there's no way I could possibly give this a passing grade. I'm afraid you must retake the shot. I was just joking with you. That's a guy's ass, you know. Woohoo! Now this is a finely snapped pictograph, indeed. Now, they say love is blind. But what could he be thinking, mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him, though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Okay, what's the next quest? Second command, you must search this town for the town's most timid and cowardly residents. I intend to flog his spirit so as to lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. Oh yeah, this one. Quite an easy one also. Believe it or not, but it's quite easy, this one. It's quite easy. But we need to enter an area which we have yet to enter, and that is this game's cafe. Can I... Okay, I cannot see what it's called. But this is the cafe. We need to find... Or rather, we will find a guy here. I do think there's a heart piece we can get here. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You must feel free to look around. Oh, can I help you with something? Let's talk. When night falls around here, this place fills up with all these sour, swarthy sailors. In fact, there's this little boat called a shop ship that shows up at night and cruises around the island selling things. I'm not sure what the story is with that. I guess what I'm trying to tell you here is that this town has two faces. The nice pretty one you see in the day, and the darker, shadier one you see at night. But I suppose that's too heavy a concept for a youngster like yourself, eh? Not really. I think you see this guy? He's a scaredy cat. So do like that, and... Not really sure if that's an accepted picture, but we'll try again. Actually, let me jump up there. I know it's possible to jump up there. Maybe not. So, just in case, we're gonna grab a pot. What way is best to take? So there we go, he is flinching. Actually, no, there we go. Hopefully that is an acceptable picture. If not, I have a reserve. What the hell is... I gotta try this again. I wonder if I can fall down through the wall if I keep doing this. Because I've never even noticed it was possible to do this. I think it's nothing. I'll see you at the pictograph, guys. See you soon. Okay, we are at the pictograph guy. Oh, right. I already know who it is. Let's try this one first. Ah, there we go. Clearly, this individual must be the town's most timid of denizens. Fear is his constant companion. I cannot complain, young sir. You have passed in a most admirable manner. Say, and is it me, or is it this chap quite a striking individual? Very good, young sir, and this means you have passed my second test. I shall prompt him to take this photograph from you and use it most efficiently. So let's give me the third and final task. It's at long last my final command. Open your heart and mind and listen to what I say. Somewhere in town is a couple, a man and woman whose heart and secret filled with thoughts of the others. Yet for reasons unknown, the two has never spoken. Even when they happen by chance to pass each other in the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance of the other, but they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of the town and my own desire to help these two poor souls, I shall become Cupid, Archer of Love. These two are timid burglars in the House of Love, and you must capture a pictograph of them thinking their fugitive thought. And young Master LPGrodus, if and when, hope beyond hope, you manage to complete this third task, then shall you be my #1 pupil. Oh. Does that not excite you? Good luck with you, young sir. Yeah, it's quite... this is the most difficult task, but it's not hard, it's just time-consuming. Of course, snapping the picture is a bit difficult. You see, because these guys can screw it up. This is one of the people we need to take a picture of. The other one will find... Let's see, where is it that he comes up from? I think it's over here he comes from. Yeah, that guy. Who is now... No, wait, he's going down here. And... he's looking at me. And he's going back. So, how will we get here, you may wonder? Or how will we take this picture? Now you see this place here. Who is that guy anyway? You know what, this might not be the best place to take a picture. We need their faces after all. But I think we might be able to get over here. I do know that my girlfriend told me a quick way to do this. Or a safer way. But I kind of forgot. Ah, there we go. Maybe this will work. Yeah, I'm not sure why I thought that would work. Will this even be... You know what? This might even be an acceptable picture. Anyhow, we're gonna remove this picture. Yes, I want to erase it. But yeah, this one is quite tedious. You know what? If we could get up here, that would be great. You know what? Let's try that first. Yeah, you know what? I think this might be possible to actually get over to. if we had a little bit more speed, I suppose. No, wait, I'm an idiot. Can easily do this with a simple jump slash. There we go. So yeah, standing up here would make this one easier, I think. As long as the killer beast does not ruin the shot, I mean. Okay, where's the clown we need to take a picture of? I'll see you back when he's around, so see you soon. Actually, before he arrives, the reason why I'm choosing to stand here is because, as you can see, the killer bees are not circling around you, which they would if you were standing nearby here on the ground. And there would be a chance where they ruin the picture. Oh, and there he is. But this time, we won't be able to get interrupted by them. And we'll get a good shot on both of them. That's one picture. Hopefully that will be acceptable, and if it's not acceptable, I'm gonna cry. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna cry. But I will be a bit annoyed about it. I did the same thing again. Let's see if this is acceptable. Ah, there we go. I had no idea these two would get along so splendidly. You can see the love there, hidden but thriving. Even I, who have lived in this town for so many long years, did not realize in the slightest the extent of their passion. You have done well, LPGrodus. I shall prompt to take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all of the tasks I set you to. My doubts about you have all been cleared up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, LPGrodus. And to reward you further for your fine effort, I offer you this. The elderly lady next door tells me it has value, sort. And we get a joy pendant. We did it, all of it, for a joy pendant. From here onward, come rain or wind, my heart shall rest in comfortable ease. And at the same time, your heart will learn to love of the pictograph it fosters. Oh, 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 oh. Bastard. Thought we would get a heart piece for this, but I suppose not. So I suppose this is a better time than any to actually end off the episode. So, this has been LPGrodus. Thank you for watching, stay froggy everyone, and I hope to see you next time. See you then.